Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at problem the day 10 for the April month 2024, and we have a very good question in front of us. This kind of questions usually I see in the contest, right? The weekly contest or the bi-weekly contest of Leetcode, but today we have such a question here. So this is the question, and if you can see, like we have started getting ads in Leetcode as well. And if you are from India, you will know that election season is nearby, and you are getting ad for a particular party of Tamil Nadu. That's just the fun side of it. Let's see the question. It's question 950 reveal cars in increasing order. So let me quickly guess, give you a quick guess of the question and before reading the theory part. Otherwise, it will make no sense, right? To going through this much theory. Okay. So what is given is we are simply given an array called deck, right? We'll have to simply do a reordering of it and we'll have to return it. Okay. That's in a simple way. Yeah, that is what we are doing. And remember, this question mark is a medium question. So now let us see what the question is. So basically, you are given an integer deck. There is a deck of cards where every card has a unique integer. Remember, this point is important. The integer on the ith card is okay. That's fine. Okay, whatever I'm seeing here, is the value of the card in the deck, right? That's what they're saying. You can order the deck in any order you want. Initially, all the cards start face downward. That is, remember, you are given this, right? You are free to reorder it in any way and then start a particular process. What is that process? We'll see that now, but remember, initially all these cards are hidden, kind of. That is, their face in which this number is written is downward side. That is, we have the card in front of us but we do not see what number is written in that, right? That's what it is. And after, see, we are given these cards, right? We can take them and reorder them whatever with the way we want, that shuffle them, right? That's what it is. And then we'll do a process. What is that process? That they've mentioned it here. Okay, you will do the following steps repeatedly until all the cards are revealed. That is, until you know the value of each of these cards, you will do a particular process, and here's the process. Take the top card of the deck and reveal it and take it out of the deck. So when they say top card, what it means the zeroth index, okay? It means the zeroth index. Take the top card of the deck, reveal it. That means, remember, as I mentioned, all these cards are upside down. That is, we do not see them, right? What is written on that card? We'll take the topmost card, that is the zeroth index card. We'll reveal it. That is, we'll come to know that the value is 17. That's what it is, and take it out of the deck. Remember, that means remove it from the deck. That is, yeah, as simple as that. If there are still cards in the deck, then still cards in the deck means if there are still undeclared cards in the deck whose values we don't know. That's unrevealed cards in the deck. If there are still unrevealed cards in the deck, then put the next top card on the deck at the bottom of the deck. That means, let us say we reveal 17, then next what we will do, we'll take the 13th because it is the next topmost card and put it after 7. Why like that? Because that's what they mentioned. Then put the next top card of the deck at the bottom of the deck. So this, if this is the top, this is going to be the bottom, right? That's what it is. Okay, then they are saying, if there are still unrevealed cards, go back to step 1, otherwise stop. As simple as that. Okay, return an order of the deck. Okay, return an order of the deck that would reveal the card in increasing order. See, what they are talking about revealing the card is actually happening in this step, right? We are revealing the card that is the topmost card. That's what we're doing here. We'll have to return the ordering of the deck that would reveal the card in increasing order. Note, the first entry in the answer is considered to be the top of the deck. So let us see this example first, then only it will make sense. I know, because reading the theory part just by itself is not sufficient to understand this question. Okay, we are given this deck, right? This is something they were given to us, as simple as that. Then they have themselves mentioned that whatever the initial order given to you, that is not going to matter. Okay, that's what I'm mentioning here. This order does not matter. Okay, then we have to reorder it in some way. What is that some way? That's what the question is all about, right? After reordering the deck, let us say it got reordered like this. Okay, it got reordered like this, as simple as that. Okay, where 2 is the top of the deck. Then what we are doing, see, 2 is the top of the deck. What we are going to do now, please see the steps here. We are going to reveal the 2. Okay, so once you have revealed the 2, what is the next topmost card? 13. Okay, what will happen to 13? 30 will go to the down, that is the on the bottom side of it. So the deck will now start from 3 and 13 will be at the bottom. Okay, this is what it is now. Okay, as simple as that. Now the step will continue because there are still unrevealed cards. So what will happen now? We are going to reveal 3 now. Okay, so whatever we are revealing here, we are going to mention it here. Since you see we are revealing 3, then what is the next topmost card? 13. That is 11. Now it will go below 13. Okay, as simple as that. Next what will happen? 5 is the topmost card. Reveal it. Take it out of the deck. Then what is the next topmost card? 17. 17 will go below 11. Okay. Then next, what is the topmost card? 7. Reveal it. Then what is the next card which become the top now? Make it to the bottom. That is, it will come after 17 now, as you can see here, right? Next what happens? We are going to reveal 11, take out of the deck. What is the next topmost card? 17. take 17 and make it the bottom. Okay, so what will happen now? 13 and 17, right? So 13 will be revealed and 17 will be left in the deck. So okay, then after that we'll reveal the 17. That's the order we have to follow. So if you can see the order in which we are revealing it, if you see here, it is happening 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. That is in the increasing order. So that is what they're asking. So this is going to be our answer. That's what we are going to return it here. So this is the ordering in which if we follow this particular procedure, we are going to reveal the cards in the increasing order. That's what they're saying. Okay. Since all the cards are revealed in increasing order, the answer is correct. Now we have to write a code for this. Okay. So see, it's there are many ways to do it. If you go and see the solutions, they are talking about some two-pointer approach or something. All those stuffs are there. But the most simple thing which I could think of is right. I guess anyone can think of is that see if you know the process that yeah, if you know how to do a process, you can obviously do the reverse engineering of it, right? That's what I'm going to do. So I will start. See, idea is very clear, right? I have to reveal the things in a increasing order. Okay, that means the last to be revealed is going to be the maximum. That is the uh, highest possible number, and the first variable is the smallest possible number. Okay, I know this ordering at the starting itself, right? Because the array is given to me, I know in which order I have to reveal the things. So from these two things, can I get this particular ordering? That is what the question is, right? So what I'll do is I will do a reverse engineering of it. Okay, let us say I have 17. So how will the array look now? It will look like this. Next, what is the element to be revealed? 13. So now what the array should look like? It should look like this. Next, I have the next element to be revealed is 11. So how it should look like? It will look like this. So this is what I'm going to do now in my code. Okay. So let me quickly explain you my code. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So what I'm taking is I'm taking answer array. Okay. Initially it is empty. I will fill the reordering elements in this particular thing. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm sorting the deck in the reverse order. That is, the first element will be the highest possible, and the last element will be the smallest possible. That is the descending order of sorting, right? That's what I'm doing here. Here, next what I'm doing, I'm going through each element of the deck. Okay, I'm going through each element of that. That means the biggest possible thing. That is the 17, for example. Let's say it will start with 17, then it will go to 13, 11, 7, 5, like that. It will go right. In that way, it will go. So what I'm doing, see, these conditions are just on the basis of the what I observed here. I'm doing that, but answer is very, very simple here. Okay, let us say from this particular step, right? Let us say this. I have 13 and 17 with me. Okay, I have 13 and 17 with me. I know that I will have to reveal 11 next. So what I should do? It's very, very simple. Whatever is the bottom, okay, whatever is at the bottom, okay, because see here 17 is at the bottom, right? 17 at the bottom. Take it to the top. So what will happen now? 17 will come first and then 13 will come. Okay, so imagine it like this: 17 will come first and then 13 will come, and then insert 11 to the zeroth index. So this is how it will look after this. Okay, this is how it will look after this. Now at this particular stage, the next reveal should be 7. Okay, just think of it like this. Okay, the next reveal should be 7. So what I should do now, take the bottommost element. Okay, make it go towards the top. Okay, so what will happen now? 13 will come before 11, so it will be 13, 11, and 17. Okay, it will be 13, 11, 17, and then insert 7 at the zeroth index. So this is how it will look now. Okay, let us do one more time. Next element to be revealed is 5. Okay, so what will happen now? 17 will now go towards the top. What will happen in the ordering now? See, this is the ordering, right? Now what will happen is 17 will go towards the top. Okay, how it will look now? 17, then 7, then 13, and then 11. Okay, this is how it will look like. And after getting that order, insert 5 at the zeroth index. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm doing. I'm doing the reverse engineering, as simple as that. The order which they have mentioned, I'm just doing a reverse of it. Okay, and then that's how I'm doing. Okay, I hope, see, this last 10 to 15 seconds, whatever I mentioned, if you're not understanding, please pause the video, do a rewind of it and see it again. Okay, this is what we're doing. It's reverse engineering, as simple as that. So what I'm doing, I'm going through each element of the deck. Remember, the deck is always sorted in the reverse order. What I'm doing here, the same thing. Take the last element of the deck. Okay, make it to the top. Okay, and the rest of the elements will come after that. As simple as that. After then, when this is done, insert the current element, that is the ith element, at the zeroth index. As simple as that. Okay, what I'm doing here, take the last element, place it at the top. Rest of the elements will follow. Okay, then after this ordering is done, insert I at the zeroth index. What is I is one of the elements of the deck. When we are, okay, we are following order of descending order, right? We are taking one elements one by one in a descending order, as simple as that. So now you will ask me why all these conditions are there. See, it's very, very simple. Why? Because see, initially array will be empty, right? So when 17 comes, you can insert it as it is. Okay, that's what I'm doing here. Insert it as it is, as simple as that. Next, what will happen? Next, 13 will come, right? See, first 17 came, then 13 will come. What about 13? Same for 13. Okay, so when this length is going to be less than 1, okay, that is when the length is not greater than 1, what we are doing is simply insert the elements at the 0th index as it is. Okay, no need to do any reverse or anything. This is how I got to know this. I just saw this thing, okay, saw the ordering, and I got to know that, yeah, when the length is less than, length is not greater than 1, there's no need to do any sort, this top to, that is bottom to top, all those things we don't have to do. Simply insert it as a 0th index. That's what I'm doing it here. Once the length of the answer starts becoming 2 or 3 4 or something which is greater than 1, then you have to do this. Take the last element, move it to the top, rest of the elements will follow. Okay, rest of the elements will follow, and then insert the ith element at the 0th place. Okay, so that is what it is. Now let me start showing you the stuff. Okay, first, yeah, let me just uncomment it, and I will just quickly run this and show you. Now just compare this. Okay, just a second. Let me do this. Yeah, now it will be in a much clearer view. See this, the way it is mentioned here and the way they have mentioned it here. Okay, from for my code, move from top to bottom. From this code, move from bottom to top. Okay, see here. First 17 came as it is. Here 17 came as it is. Then 13 and 17 came as it is. Yeah. Then 13 and 17 came. Okay. Then see the order. It is 11, 17, and 13. It is 11, 17, and 13. Okay. Next, what it is? 7, 13, 11, 17. It is 7, 13, 11, 17. Okay, same thing follows. Okay, let me now quickly jump to one of this. Okay, 3, 11, 5, 17, 7, 13. Okay, same thing here. 3, 11, 5, 17, 7, 13. Okay, and then this is the final one. You can see this and this are exactly the same. So this becomes the final ordering in which we are going to return. And the last ordering, this is what it is. It will be written as the answer, which you can see here. This is going to be the answer. So what I've done is I have simply followed, the reverse engineering principle, okay? Because I know the procedure, how they are doing the sorting. That is how they're doing the rearrangement. And I also know that what cards are to be revealed in which order. They've already mentioned the cards to be revealed is in the increasing order, okay? So I know what they're revealing. I also know what is the process to be followed. So I just need to reverse engineering and get the answer. Remember, this was just one of the approach in which this could be done. There are many more approaches. If you see the detailed solution which they have given, they are talking about a 2 point approach and all those steps. But I felt the best way to yeah, this is the most simple thing I could think of, right? Because see here, remember one thing: when you are in interview setup, you are always expected to know more than one approach. Okay, that's what it is. This is the hardest truth, but that's what it is. Solving it in one approach is not going to be sufficient when you are targeting some big companies, right? So this is one of those approaches. Okay, then when you are doing that, you are in a situation where you understand the code now, where you understand the tricks now you can think of a different approach, right? That's what they have done. So going for a 2 point approach at the starting, this is not something which I would recommend. Definitely I would recommend that start from approach something like this, which could be understood very easily even by the interviewer. Because if you start in a 2 point approach and let us say you are stuck somewhere, then it will spoil the whole thing, right? That's what it is. Start with the easier approach and then move toward the top. That is on the harder side, right? So, yeah, fine, that was all for today. This was the day 10 of the daily code challenge of the April month 2024. And yeah, that was all for today's video. If you like my efforts, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It really gives a lot of motivation. At the same time, it gives us a reason to code, right? We are having solution which we want to the community to know, we want to share, and that's what it is, right? It will help someone else. At the same time, it gives me a reason to code. That's what is more important for me. So, yeah, fine, that was all for today. See you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.